What's up, YouTube? It's Eric, a Lions fan. Thanks for clicking on this video. I'm going to talk a little bit about Ziggy Ansah today. He signed a franchise tag for $17.5 million. That's going to be what the reported franchise tag is going to be worth. We won't really know what it's actually going to be until a couple of weeks, according to Dave Burkett. I've kind of read his column, and this is kind of where I'm getting all the information from. So he signed the franchise tag. Apparently, like I said, right around $17.5 million, give or take some. He has, and we all know that he's kind of, I don't want to say he's injury prone, but he has back, he has knee issues. He had shoulder surgery at the beginning of when they drafted him after his rookie season, which I actually forgot about. Dave Burkett mentioned that. To me, for him to have that much money and for his, I don't want to say for as little production as he does, but there's times where he goes out and for long stretches and you kind of don't hear his name at all, or goes a couple of games and he just doesn't do well, or has a bad game or stretch of bad games. Then he'll come on and he'll get a bunch of, he'll do really well. It may have a sack or two or something like that. I mean, the man's got double-digit sacks. Don't get me wrong. I'm glad he's a Detroit Lion, but I guess the reasoning that Bob Quinn is having on Ziggy Ansah to be like, look, we're going to give you this contract. We're going to see how you do. We know about your issues, your injury issues, and all that. So if you do well, we're gonna reward you, and that's where where this comes into play at. 1-year deal. Try to see how he does. Maybe try to do a longer-term contract to keep him on the team, and probably to evaluate him a little bit more this season. I got to imagine if he's going down with another injury, which is maybe even a significant injury, the Lions just might shake hands and wish him the best. I mean, really, it all boils down to the Detroit Lions are actually a business that they, even though they do professional sports and they're in that type of game, they're still, at the end of the day, they're still a business. So they want to put the best product on the field that they feel that they can. There wasn't many options this season, according to Dave Burkett, too. They do have Zettel, and they got Cornelius Washington as well. So they have, I'll be honest, guys, I don't really know. It probably seems like the best decision based on the article that I read. I don't know how good or how bad the defensive end class is this year in the draft. I didn't watch any of the NFL Combine, which I kind of wanted to do, but my schedule just didn't portray or didn't let me do that sort of thing. Yeah, I mean, I don't really have much else to say other than I guess you could say Detroit was kind of pigeonholed into this thing. They had to do something, and they chose this road. I just hope that the $17.5 million that they're going to pay him is going to be a good investment, kind of more or less. Hope he doesn't go down with an injury, because as soon as he goes down with an injury, the people are going to be calling for blood, like for Eric Ebron, and I'm on the Eric Ebron train. I don't know. To me, that's a whole other story for a whole other time, and I've ranted about it enough, and you guys know my feelings on that. But we're just going to have to wait and see how this all works out. I mean, $17.5 million for a defensive end on a franchise tag is a lot of money. A lot of money. We'll just have to wait and see how Ziggy Ansah does this season. If he doesn't do well, I mean, I guess the Detroit could, use that in their favor to try to negotiate something, or to tell them, have good luck on the free market. You just don't really know. I mean, to me, at the end of the day, paying someone $17.5 million is a lot of money. Guys, let me know what you guys think down in the comments, and also do a like, subscribe as well. And as always, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and hope to see you guys again soon. Deuces, guys. Go Lions, and we're getting ready for the Tiger season, so stay tuned. See you guys.